What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Thursday, December 15th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments section who are your favorite and least favorite plays for today's slate. This four-gamer is pretty tough, very flat. Whoever's 10th could be first, like that. Wouldn't take much. But also, go check out BetMGM, the sponsor of this video. If you click the link in the description, head on over to BetMGM, make a deposit of at least $10. But my recommendation is to go a little bit heavier because your first bet is a risk-free bet up to $1,000, and you'll get 2 free months of Stokastic Plus Platinum. Really not going to be able to find a better deal. Now, we are rounding out the bottom of my top 10 with Jabari Smith, Zion Williamson, Caleb Martin, Trey Murphy, and Devin Booker on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, I'm looking at Marcus Morris. Small forward, power forward eligible, 3,900. Projected for 25. The goal is about 35. He's in the optimal lineup 28% of the time. It's a back-to-back for the Clippers. My assumption, we're not seeing Kawhi Leonard, and it's possible we see other guys be ruled out, but 30 minutes for Marcus Morris. He's like a 0.84 fantasy point per minute guy. Pace neutral against Phoenix, but competitive matchup. They're 1.5 point favorites here against the Suns. You get a little bit of everything from Morris. 14.5 points, 5 boards, 2 assists, a stock. I like the price. I think they're slowly but surely getting to a Marcus Morris at the 5 closing lineup. I think the minutes are set here, but really, there's just not a lot of value out there, and finding guys that can play around 30 minutes in this sub 5K range is tough to do. Next up at number 4, we've got Jalen Green. He's point guard, shooting guard eligible, 7,100. Projected for 33.5. The goal is 45.5. He's in the optimal lineup 28% of the time. Lots of scoring here for Jalen Green. We don't know yet what the Miami team is going to look like, but it looks like we'll have Jimmy Butler there. Houston's only a 4-point dog at home. This one should be competitive the whole way, and somebody's got to score. He's close to a fantasy point per minute, 27% usage in 34 minutes, 22 points, little over 4 boards, little over 4 assists, and a stock. Again, look at the percentages here. Jalen Green at 28, Morris at 28, Booker at 28, even Jabari Smith at 23%. If I take 1 minute from Green and give 1 to Smith, they'll flip-flop their spots. Very little separation going on in this range, but Jalen Green's upside on a 4-gamer is a massive scoring day, and I can't ignore that. In at number 3, with the exact same odds, it's Kevin Porter Jr., Jalen Green's teammate, point guard eligible, 7,300, projected for 35.5. The goal is 46.5, and he's in the optimal lineup 28% of the time. Everything that I said about Jalen Green is the same here. A little bit less scoring, more in the peripherals, but 34 minutes for Porter. He's around a fantasy point per minute. Same matchup against Miami. 18 points on 25% usage, 5.5 boards, 6 assists, a stock and a half. Whether you want to go to Porter, whether you want to go to Green, whether you want to go to Jabari Smith, as I've already mentioned, I just like the idea of getting to Houston today. It's not normally the best spot when you're taking on Miami. It is a very big pace down matchup, but with less games, that pace doesn't matter as much. And the fact that it should be competitive is the key piece. If you're looking to pay up today, then I think Giannis Antetokounmpo is your answer. Small forward, power forward eligible, 12K, projected for 58. The goal is 70, and he's in the optimal lineup 28% of the time. 34 minutes for Giannis, no surprise there, but no Drew Holiday, which means there's just a little bit more for Giannis to do. I think he's a 1.7 fantasy point per minute guy in this spot. 39% usage, 32 real points, 12 boards and 6 assists, plus 2 stocks. It's a pace up spot against the Memphis Grizzlies. Milwaukee's on the road. They are 1.5 point dogs in this matchup. If you can find the salary, you should absolutely be trying to get to Giannis. His ceiling, unrivaled on today's slate. It's going to be hard, but if you find enough value, if it starts to open up throughout the day, you're going to want to get to raw point ceiling on Giannis. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comment section who your favorite plays are, and then go sign up at BetMGM using the link in the description. Your number 1 contender for today, for me, is Tyler HERRO. Shooting guard, small forward eligible, 7,700, projected for 38.5. The goal is 48.5, and he's in the optimal lineup 29% of the time. I assume he's going to continue to play like 37 minutes a game like he's been. Even with Butler in, it's possible some other guys get ruled out, but in games where HERRO Lowry, Butler, and Bam all start, we're talking about a 26% usage rate, 22.5 points, over a fantasy point per minute, 7 rebounds. The rebounding rate's really up for Tyler HERRO, 4 assists, a little over a stock, and obviously a fantastic matchup against the Houston Rockets. I can't definitively say HERRO is a no-brainer. He is very clearly my number one contender on the screen, but whether you want to go to HERRO, Giannis, Porter, Green, Morris, Booker, I can't really fault you for it. Let me know who your number one contender is, but for now, mine is Tyler HERRO. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Thursday, December 15th. DraftKings version around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We are back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.